Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always watching my videos. I didn't take it for granted at all. Today I'm going to be showing you the simplest way to make prawn in mayo. Prawn in mayo is a type of small chop, not very popular. It's a bit popular, just maybe done based on special requests because we all know that prawns are very expensive. So I'm just going to get my prawns, I'm going to defrost it, and I'm going to be scoring it. The reason why I'm scoring it is because I want my prawn to be straightened. If I use it straight up like that, it's going to be cuffed inside the wraps, and we don't want that. We want straight prawns. So I'm going to be scoring everything one after the other till I finish scoring all my prawns. So I think I have like 10 to 12 prawns thereabout, yes. And just make sure you are using the similar sizes of prawn. I'm going to be seasoning my prawn. I'm going to be using some yaji spice, some paprika, some black pepper, a bit of bouillon cubes, and then my sea salt. That's what I'm going to be using to season the prawns. And I'm going to mix it well, and then I'll place it in the fridge for about 1 hour for it to marinate. I want it to marinate because I want all my seasoning to enter very well into my prawn, so that the prawn can be very tasty. So that's about the prawn. And then I'm going to be using the normal samosa sheets or spring roll sheet. Actually, I pre-made my spring roll sheet. I'm going to be dropping a video on how I made those. Very simple way to make your samosa and spring roll sheets. Crunchy one. Yeah, I'm going to be dropping that video. So I just cut my sheets into squares. Yes, I cut it into squares for more easy wrapping. I'm just going to place it on the board, and then I'm going to be placing it on the board, and I will use the edge, the tip, the triangular tip. That is where I'm going to be putting my prawn. Yeah, just the way it is in the video. I'm going to be putting it in the triangular tip, and then I'm going to be adding my prawn. I'm going to be adding my mayonnaise. It's just the normal mayonnaise they sell in the market here in Nigeria, the normal type of mayo. So, and then I'm going to wrap it up just like the way we wrap our spring roll. That's how I'm going to be wrapping it up. I'm going to be wrapping. I don't know, can you guys see it very well in the video? Yes, I'll just wrap it up that way, and that is how I'm going to do all the prawns one after the other till I exhaust doing all the prawns. So please, I'm begging for your subscription. Kindly click on the subscription button if you are enjoying my video. Also give my video a thumbs up. Your like is highly appreciated. Now I'm going to be showing it once again. My samosa wrap, I'm going to be placing it at the edge, the triangular edge, and then I'm going to be adding my prawn I'm going to be adding my mayonnaise. And then I'll just wrap it up the normal way we wrap up our spring roll. It's very easy to make, and it's absolutely crunchy and delicious. There's something you can make at home for your family, for your guests, or for you to enjoy any way you want it. Yes, it's very easy to make, and it's very simple. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping a video on how I make my spring roll samosa wraps, in case you want to make yours. So that's just that about that. I'm showing it once again. You place your prawn at the triangular edge tip of the wrap, add your mayo, and then wrap it up. It's just as simple as ABC. Very simple. Very simple. While doing that, I have my oil on fire. Just ensure that your oil is not too hot. Ensure that your oil is not too hot and is not very cold. If it's too hot, your prawn in mayo is going to get burnt, and if it's too cold, it's going to soak oil. So you just have to be at the in between temperature. So I'm going to wrap everything up this way. You can see how looking good our prawn in mayo is, how looking cute it is. So I'm going to be frying this up till everything is golden brown. And then this is actually an order I made for a customer, so I'm going to be putting it up together with some puff puff and turkey that are already prepared that I'm going to be making in a pack for my customer. So that's just that about that. You can see how fresh looking our prawn in mayo is. That's the same way it's so tasty and so nice. You can see our samosa is also frying inside the oil. Everything was mixed together, so I'm just showing you guys how I make my prawn in mayo. I really want to say thank you so much for always watching my videos. Kindly give it a thumbs up, kindly share with your family and friends, and please, if you have any questions, suggestions, addition, feel free to drop in the comment section and then I'll respond to you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.